going.
Alright, what is up you guys? Dirty Fargo here, and it's been a long time since I've recorded anything or put out any videos, but I've been playing Minecraft a lot. Only really Feed the Beast though, some other stuff, but mostly just Feed the Beast, and some other different mod packs. But yeah, I just have been really busy, so I haven't been able to put out videos, just because of school and stuff. But also, I don't know, with Feed the Beast, I've kind of like done one thing and then been like, oh, well, I don't want to release a video till I do this, and then I don't want to release a video until I do this. And even now, I'm thinking, oh, I don't even know if I should record right now. There's so much I want to get done first. But yeah, I've done a lot has been done on the server here, since my last video, and I don't really know what you've seen and what you haven't, but things have changed on pretty much everything. So I'm just gonna run through it, everything that's kind of been going on. Yeah, we're really rich. Nothing looks nice still. Nothing looks nice at all. As you can see, this is like the cleanest thing we have is our room, and even then, it's still pretty messy. But yeah, okay. So let's get into it. Where to start is the big question. Well, we can start with this UU. So we have a lot, you might notice, and I think a lot of it, well, I don't know, Dom's always had these, but I don't think that they've been like really running for a while. I think like they've been turned off for a long time, and I think all the UU pretty well has been coming from my setup, which is over here. And it's also ugly. I want to move everything around before we leave this world for the 1.6 packs, because I'm assuming that's going to be relatively soon. So, and I'm assuming we're going to have to do a world reset. So I kind of want to tidy up everything before that. So I'm going to make everything look nicer, but I'm probably not going to change up any of the farms or anything, but just make them look slightly nicer, just to make everything clean before we move on. But yeah, okay, back to the UU. So, in these Ultimate Solars, where actually we just have these Ultimate Solars, we don't have them hooked up to any MFSUs, because the MFSUs, actually, I didn't look up anything about this, I just kind of went from experience, and it seems as though these will actually go slower, with the MFSUs. I don't know, I feel like they transmit less power than the cables or something, because when I hooked these up to MFSUs before the mass fabs, they actually went slower. So, but yeah, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I had more before. I don't think so. Maybe I just had 5. But yeah, they've been doing good. They've been doing good. They just go constantly. So there's that. We have so much UU that it's like stupid. It's really stupid. Like, we can't even use it all, and it's involved in making so many things for us too now. So we have so much that's free, like stuff like sugarcane and random things like that. Iridium, obviously, because we have like an infinite iridium's free basically, because we have an infinite amount of UU. Uranium's pretty low because I keep using it to make more Ultimate Solars. But if I look in my ender pouch, you'll see that I have some quarries running, and that will get us some more UU. I'll show you my quarry setup. I've just been doing like the same general quarry setup because it's like super easy to set up, and it takes no time at all. It takes me like takes me like a minute maybe to set up 3 quarries quick to like take down a quarry, 3 quarries, and reset them up in a new location. So, like, maybe it takes me 2 minutes, but still, taking that short amount of time to reset up 3 mass quarries, the biggest size you can get, and have them going, is really nice, really nice. So, as you can see, I have 3 in a line here. Can I do that? Yeah, but you still can't see them. But anyways, that's what's going on over here. I've took out a lot of it's not even loading right now. but I've took out so much of this ocean. Like, this ocean is one big quarry minefield for me. Just because I keep wanting more uranium. So that is why. And I don't know why I want more uranium. See, that's low because I just charged my boobs from it. But we have so much power. It's kind of stupid. So this is my power setup. Super messy. This is one of the things I'm definitely going to tidy up before we leave this world, but I just haven't done it yet. I might even just like get rid of these medium voltage ones and stuff and just make some more ultimates, and just so it looks nicer. So yeah, I have 21 ultimate solars and a few mediums and a low voltage solar. So it's stupid power, and I've got so much hooked up to it. It's hard to know where to start. So we got, like, I think Lewis or Dom, not sure, added all these MFSUs down here, and I think these might have been in the last video, but we have tons of MFSUs because we have so much power. We have a battery station if you for some reason want to charge a Lapitronic crystal or a battery of some sort. If you ever want to do that, we have the unit for it, but I've never used it. But I just wanted to build it to see what it was. And we also got this charging bench, which you can, I can charge this, put stuff in and it'll charge it. And, it's pretty fast, especially with these overclockers that Lewis added. And that's hooked up to this thing right here, which kind of just monitors the storage of it, I guess, with this energy link card. I don't even remember what mod that is. Wish I did. Also, Lewis added, I think it was Lewis or maybe Dom, added these Lapitronic charge pads, and you just stand on them and then they'll charge everything that you have on you. So that's kind of awesome. And I think if you stand on both, you get like the maximum power. Maybe if we had 4 in a box and you stood on all 4, oh man. But I still think the fastest way to charge anything is just using an MFSU. I wanted to help contribute to the Buildcraft power, so my first edition was this. I think I showed this in my last video. I don't remember, but yeah, this is messy, but it works. They keep overheating. I'm not sure what that's about, but I don't know. It gets more than enough power from this alone, I believe. The Tesseracts do, like our power frequency that powers everything literally in our world pretty well. Anything that's not at our home base is powered by Tesseracts, and and even stuff at our home base is powered by Tesseracts. But yeah, so I contributed this. These all have these sweet circuit boards in them and all that crap. So there's that. I have some more to explain about these machines and how they're kind of functioning with our AE system. Because there's no recipes in here that you can see, because this is where you'd put a recipe if you wanted your AE to auto cook something for you or auto compress. But it's set up differently, using some transvector interfaces that Lewis set up. And I don't really understand it, but that's one of the things I want to learn about next, so I could make this whole system look a lot cleaner, in general. So to get there, it's down here. I always forget how to get there. This is just our little basement. So this is where so we have separate machines here. I think these are the machines that do all the auto cooking now. And the other ones are like manual machines because they don't have recipes in them. I'm not sure. It's confusing to me, but basically all our recipes are in here. Extractor. Oh, there's 2 extractors. That's why. I see. So all our recipes are in here. So when we want to auto cook something, the AE sends it this is the AE here, and it's hooked up to these transvector interfaces, which connect to, it's like the 6th side of a block or whatever. Or no, there's only 6 sides to a block. So the 7th side? Anyways, so these transvector interfaces are connected to these machines. Each one of the ones that it needs to be respectively. So this is how the auto cooking happens. And I guess the machines that I have up there are just manual machines right now, which is fine because sometimes you need to manually do things. But yeah, he's also got the Buildcraft stuff set up here with all. I think the recipes should be somewhere, or maybe he doesn't use the buildcraft machines for the recipes. Not sure. But he's got these transvector interfaces hooked up to them as well. So that's basically our AE system in a nutshell. Like, it's so awesome to just be able to auto craft things and auto cook things, and like it auto uses this as well, you know, the assembly table. It auto uses so many things just to make whatever we want, just so I can go to ultimate hybrid solar panel and click it, or gravity chest plate and click it, like one of the hardest things to craft in the game. You just click it to craft. So yeah, our recipe thing's getting pretty built up here. Let's start at page 1. Okay, yeah, so page 1 full, page 2 full, page 3 full, 4 full, 5 full, 6, 7's the first page that's not full, but then 8's full. But yeah, 10's full, 11's almost full. We have so many recipes in here, and this doesn't include any of the ones that are in the machines to auto cook stuff, right? This is a rain muffler. Extra utilities added this, and it's pretty sweet. You never hear rain even if it's raining, which is just awesome. Like, within a good radius too, like a really good radius. So let's go down here again, and I'll show you. Is it nighttime? Please tell me it's not nighttime. If it is, let's sleep. So I have my MFFS. Yeah, I said that right. Yeah, I did. I used the correct amount of Fs. So I have this all set up. I don't really fully understand what I'm doing, but if somebody out there could help me with this, that would be awesome. I have it set up to this line of MFSUs and all these ultimate solar panels up here, which should be plenty to power it indefinitely, right? I would think. And it is, and it actually is plenty. But if we turn it on, it will go indefinitely, and you'll see it'll keep going back up to 99, and these are always at 100, and it's all good. But as soon as it's nighttime, this goes down to 0, and all these extractors are still at 100 for some reason, and there's still power in my solar panels. But it's like, I don't know. This capacitor just goes down to 0, and it just doesn't want to fill up with like enough to keep it powered. Let's just go outside and have a look at it. It's pretty nice. It auto kills mobs, I think. Yeah, it does. But yeah, it's pretty big. Not quite as big as I'd like it to be, but I don't know how to expand it more. Like how to make it a even bigger circle. I could do it the square format, and I think that would help out just a little bit. But it's pretty nice. You can't go through it. Wait, where's my... Huh. Did I throw my arm away? Oh, that's the one. So this is the one where I use my car, or like this, like it detects who I am to let me through. So I click on it, and then I can go through. I think that's how it works. Yep. Just teleports me to the other side. So, no one can get in unless they have the access, which is quite nice. So if I was ever worried about someone on the server griefing or something, just throw this up. Hopefully they're on the outside, maybe. I don't know. But I just wanted to get familiar with MFFS. That's why I built it. But yeah, it stays powered fine during the day, but then at night it just goes crappy. And I don't know why, because it seems as though I have enough power stored in the MFSUs and in the internal storage of these solar panels that should keep it going enough. But it just I don't know. I don't know what happens. I'll have to show you it when it comes nighttime. I'll leave it on right now, just to show you that it will go off. But yeah, I can't make it any bigger, I don't think. Like, I put as many field distance upgrades as I can, unless I can put them in here or somewhere else somehow. It's not even nighttime, and it's starting to go down. See, it's not even nighttime. Okay. So, I think it's something to do with the way I set up my system. It's obviously incorrect. Because this is already super low, and all the extractors are still super high. So I'm thinking, I don't know. like, what's the thing that transfers the energy to the capacitor? It's the extractor, right? I'm pretty sure. So do I need more extractors? It doesn't, that wouldn't seem to be the case because these are all at 100%. Shouldn't these be getting lower and lower, you know, to try to fill this bad boy up? Okay, it's getting higher, which is kind of interesting. And the defense station doesn't even have power, so it's probably just using the same power as the projector. And now the projector power is going up. So yeah, I'm confused about this, but it's daytime still and it's being wonky. Maybe maybe because it probably takes energy for me to go through. That's probably what it is. So I got these oil fabricators set up as well. I wanted to contribute to the oil, and this is the first way I decided to. Some of them, they were full. Some of them were full. Oh yeah, over here. Because we have tons of oil. But this is pretty obvious how it works. We got an ender tank hooked up to oil ender tank and hooked up to our fuel refineries. Some ultimate solars here, and I didn't hook them up to an MFSU because I found these worked faster without an MFSU. And yeah, they do a pretty decent job, as you can see. 17, 18. Oh, it got drained. We must be actually using some fuel. Where's this oil going? Is it just all? Oh, maybe it's just like all going into these end tanks. They're all like filtering down to the last tank or something. Yeah, so this one will probably just keep going up. 536, 537, yeah. So that's pretty cool. I found those things pretty useful. But also, I wanted to learn how to use a pump, and I wanted to learn how to use the refineries. So, should I just, yeah, I guess I'll just fly there. Over here, looks like my pump's needing to be moved pretty soon anyways. Maybe not right yet. Not sure. But it's looking like these tanks are pretty full, so because we have a full fuel tank, so we can't actually produce anymore because we don't need any more power. We have so much that it's built up, you know. Well, I could build more fuel tanks, but we don't need to build up more power than we already have built up, you know. Like, it's going to be a long time before that gets used up. So anyways, I learned how to use a pump. Super simple. Just throw an ender chest on, or an ender tank on here. I don't even know if I need the chunk loader. Probably not. I haven't looked it up whether I need it or not. But whatever. I just put it there just in case. Yeah. Super nice. Super easy to set up. And then I just pump this into my fuel refineries, which are... No one knows about these yet, but I just set them up because I wanted to like know how to set these up just for future. Because I've never done it before. So, super easy. Yep, liquid ducts connected to the same ender tank with the oil in it, pumped into these refineries, which are pretty cheap to make. And then this is all connected to one tesseract that's powering all of these refineries. And then the fuel gets pumped out into the fuel tank, but right now, as you can see, we're built up. We have no room for more fuel unless I built another fuel tank. But I'll show you the fuel tank if I can remember where I'm going. We got an oil tank right there, so our oil's all full as well, so that can't be built up. And also our fuel tank right here is full. Got a lot of nice tanks. We got a meat tank, iron, liquid, what's it called again? Molten iron, water essence, monster essence, or whatever you call it, liquid DNA, ender pearl stuff, and this was meat, yeah, and this is pink slime, and seed oil. And I'll be describing where we get a few of these, because a few of these tanks I built, but I won't go into the stuff the other people built, but yeah, so the fuel tank's there. And okay, yeah, that's nighttime, so we should see the shields start to disintegrate. Anyways, let's go What if it just starts working now? What would I do? See, now, oh my god. Hold on. It seems fine. Did I fix it for once? Maybe I did. It seems to be able to run fine through the night, and I'm sure there's still lots of power because, yeah, 1 million. Some of these will start to drain. Yep. Starting to drain, but still have a lot. So yeah, this will last through the night if it doesn't do what it was doing before. Maybe that was just something that was going wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's fixed now. Or maybe somebody fixed it for me. I don't know. Dom's power setup. So this is the only thing that I haven't really learnt how to do, but I fully understand it. So he's got his refinery set up here, and he's got the fuel pumping into there, and the fuel also goes, I don't even know how it gets to here somehow, but it somehow does, because it's not the same ender tank. So he must have some liquid ducts hooked up or whatever he does. What's in here? Steam. So these are steam engines. So these are what are powering the Tesseracts, which I don't know where they are anymore. Are they down here? Anyways, somewhere around here he has a ton of Tesseracts getting powered. So that's where this oil is. This is where the oil is powering us. But I don't even think, like, all the fuel and everything is full on each one of these tanks. This one takes charcoal, in case we run out of fuel, I guess. And it's all full, so we have like the full amount. We just must not need more, or else all of these would be presumably full with steam, I assume. Interesting though. But anyways, that's how the power works with the oil. Okay, so new farms. I'm gonna make it day, and I'm gonna turn my MFFS off just so I can fly more freely around. I don't know. I have no idea what you've seen and what you haven't seen. That's my problem. So I'll go to the newer stuff first, and then we'll work my way towards what I think's older, and then that way, if you've seen it, you can, stop watching at that point. But I think most of the farms have changed anyways, even the ones that I did do a while ago. So we got the slime farm here. And I'm hoping everything's going to work, because there is bugs right now I find with wireless redstone. I find maybe it's just my server. Maybe. I don't know. That can't keep up with things. But sometimes the wireless redstone is kind of weird for me. But anyways, activate magnet when slime on, up. Okay, so got it. So now the slime spawn, these things will kill them automatically, and there's a magnet under that. As you can see, you'll see the slime slowly float towards the middle. See it? It's floating. And some slime also goes in here, as you can see. But the slime that doesn't get picked up by these, because for some reason this doesn't pick up any slime, all the slime, the rest gets picked up by that ME, whatever it called it, something interface, whatever it's called. I don't even remember. But anyways, that's how that works. But we got like a atomic magnetizer under there to oh, see, those aren't on there, but if I crank this on, there they go. But that's atomic magnetizer, and that's from Thaumcraft, and I think I can show it to you, possibly. But yeah, I got this all slimed out, so we got the fancy slime brick, and white stained glass. That's not white stained glass. It's green stained glass. So as you can see, we got the wireless redstone hooked up to the thermostatic magnetizer there, and then this is a transition plane, ME transition plane, that's what it's called. So that's how that works. And then there's wireless redstone on the tier 5 slime spawner, which we got, which was awesome. So that's how that works. Super easy. And we have way more slime than we'd ever need. And this is really, really good for collecting essence, which is this tank right here, and we use this tank to get our witch spawner, because you can spawn things. So yeah, if you capture certain things and use transmutation powder, then you can get a witch, and then if you put the witch in here, or not in the tank, but in this thing right here, which is the auto spawner in a safari net, then you can spawn a bunch of them and then rank that up. That's how we got the tier 5 witch spawner. So yeah, the slime produced a good amount of essence, which is why I love the slime farm. And the essence is really useful. Right now, I just set it up so it's got a slime in there. Or not a slime, a squid. Because there's no way to get like automatic squid that I know of, other than you can get black dye from bees. I think Lewis was saying that you can get bees that do black dye, but there's no other way to auto farm it that I can think of. So, having this to just be able to flick on and then it'll spawn a squid, and I could have a grinder here that would auto kill them, and I could just stand here. That might be nice, but it's kind of slow too. It takes a while to like kick into action. Or what? Yeah, there we go. So the squid will spawn in there. He won't die or anything, but if I if I knew how to play Minecraft, I would kill this guy. Oh, I guess I did. Oh, there he is. But the water's pointing here. I could make this a little bit better, and I probably will, but we don't need that much squid. I don't know how these auto spawners work, but maybe if I gave it a bigger pool of water, it would spawn more squid, and it would be easier to kill them. Not sure. If I just made this like 1 block wider, because it takes a little while to spawn them. Don't know why. There we go. Weird. I think it must be because I don't have a lot of spawning space that it takes so long. It must be that. So I'll have to switch this up. But yeah, this is the only way we have to get like, we don't have a good source of ink. So this is kind of nice to have, I find. Oh, I just seen another one spawn, so I better get that. But the ME transition pane there picks up the ink, so I don't even have to worry about collecting it. I guess all my sheep that I had down here died. Or not sheep, but those twilight sheep. So yeah, there's that. That's the slime farm. That's the essence. That's the squids. What we've been doing with them. Okay, so pig farm. Next. Yep, pig farm. So we got a tier 5 pig spawner up there. Same sort of principle in the farming. As you can see, we have 2 tanks though, because this doesn't collect drops. Must not harvest any drops when it kills them, because it distribute. It's what gives us the pink slime and the meat. Yay! See, you can make the laser drill pre-charger. And I want to make, there's some other stuff from extra utils, I think it is. Or no, that's from MFR. Yeah, there's some other stuff from MFR and extra utils that I want to build as well. But yeah, so this makes the liquid meat and the pink slime. So I'm not really sure what the meat's for exactly. I don't remember. But yeah, as you can see, they'll spawn and this will kill them. And sometimes it's meat, sometimes it's pink slime, as if you watch them. Anyways, that's how that works. This one was super simple to build. But got some nice pig hats up there too, on some hat stands, just to make it look even more authentic. And over here, this is like my most recent farm, probably. We have the ghast farm. It is... I would do it differently if I did it again, but it's hard to work with. It's definitely hard to work with gas, but anyways, it does work. All I have to do is flick this lever, and some gas will spawn, and they will die. Sometimes they take a tiny little bit to die. They are dying, and if we look in here, our gas tier should be increasing. 54, 55, 56. So this just auto produces gas tiers, which is awesome. We got a tier 5 gas spawner in there. Flick this off, but what we want to do, yeah, that lever was already on. But yeah, just to make sure all the final gas get pulled up. So this advanced thermostatic magnetizer pulls all the gas towards the top of the building. That's what it does. And it got an inverted signal, so whenever the gas spawner is on, it will be on too. That because you need an inverted signal for that to work. But sometimes after there's still a gas spawner left, and you want to still suck them up to the top, but you don't want the gas spawner to be on. So that's why I have this custom lever up here for when that happens. So yeah, I wouldn't stand up here while you have it on, because the gas will shoot. I think it's when you're around the stairs. I think they can see through the stairs. All this, by the way, is all these machines. I didn't use a Tesseract this time. I decided I wanted to just see how well an Ultimate Hybrid would do, and turns out it would do really, really well. I don't even need that much power on something like this, but I thought another UR gassed. I might put some of that footage sped up maybe or something at the end of this video, because I did film it. But yeah, I just fought this guy by myself, and it was awesome. It was really fun taking over that castle, actually, now that I knew what I was doing over there. Okay, let's have a snooze. I don't know why, I just don't like doing anything at night on Feed the Beast, because I'm just like, well, my solar panels need sun. They just need it, even though I have way too much power. So this is kind of a thing that I just came up with. I really wanted access to like every kind of dye, and the only one I couldn't do really was ink, so we gotta figure out something for that. But I wanted access to the yellow dyes, and we got access to lots of red dyes through the iron farm, but they mostly just like the yellow dye, or whatever other dyes you can get from flowers. I'm not even sure, but I didn't really have an idea for it until I came up with this idea. So I just use a vanilla dispenser to dispense bone meal, and this automatically, hooks it up, make sure it's full of bone meal through the AE system, so that's what this does. So it grows bone meal, and these things I have up here are from Thaumcraft, and they automatically do whatever click you want to do in front of it. So they look like they're facing towards this way, but they're actually facing inwards. And if I stand here, will you hit me? No. But yeah, you tell it whether you want it to right click or left click, and in this case we want it to left click, and it will harvest like an area of grass. So if we take these out, I can show you. See how it did that? It harvests like an area. So back up, hold on, you're explaining it wrong. Okay, so the dispenser plants the bone meal, and these transition planes harvest the things that get planted, like all the flowers and stuff. But there's certain ones. Let me see if I can just turn this on for a second. I can. I just need to alter this. So it's set up right now to only turn this whole mechanism on when we're lower than 320 dandelions. But if I add 20 to it, it'll turn on. So, because now we don't have 340, so it needs to turn this on until it gets that many. So, these automatically take it out, but there's that one form of grass that it couldn't take out. Maybe they fixed it in the bug, and I don't even need these. Oh my god. I haven't even checked because we're on 1.1.7 now. That would be so sweet. Because there's this one type of plant that grew that these things couldn't even take out. Oh my god, it's fixed, I think. So I don't even need these things. But these things were to take out those plants that these transition planes wouldn't take out. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess I don't even need these things on the side anymore, these tool dynamism tablets. But yeah, I love that system. I'm just going to turn it back down again. But yeah, these transition planes are all hooked up to AE, and same with the dispenser and this red net, this red net is what activates the dispenser to tell it to start like planting bone meal, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm using a red net controller, I guess, with just on a timer every 34 ticks it'll go. and that won't be ever activated until we need it. So if I do -10 will be good. It'll shut off because we have enough, dandelions. We don't need more. You don't need to have this machine running, So as soon as we start to be low on dandelions, it'll be like, we could use some more dandelions and start to kick in. And I love that kind of automation. Like, only start to use the farm when we need the farm. I feel like I want to add that to every farm we have, like even the mob farms, just like, oh yeah, if we're kind of low on slime, just turn on the slime farm for a bit, and why not, right? So I'm probably going to end up doing that to everything, even though we probably don't need it, because we'll never be low on certain items, ever. So the rubber farm has that thing as well on it, so it's not going to, it's stopped right now because we don't need more rubber. We have plenty of rubber. This can go indefinitely because it's powered on its own, so why not have it go indefinitely? We just don't want things that are using our main source of power when they don't need to be, right? So, but these, it uses charcoal, but this produces its own charcoal, so it's really self-powering. But yeah, it's got a Galgorian woodcutter, which can never break. So this thing's just a powerhouse, and that's why we have over 300,000 wood and over 300,000 saplings, and we have like 40,000 wheat because this thing's still going hard. I put like walls around it because it kept disappearing, so I thought it was like a lightning bolt, but it turns out it still disappears. So I think that might just be a bug or something. But this thing's just going hard, collecting wheat. Nothing new about that. It does good. It does good. There we go. Okay, so we'll put on the water. We'll turn this on, and what does it? I don't know if I've shown you this, but it turns on this magnet, and it turns on this. So this is potentially the fastest XP farm. I don't know why I have the water on, because that's not going to give me XP. But it's the fastest XP farm because of how fast it pulls them down. But yeah, I don't actually need XP, so let's keep the water on. But yeah, like just super fast auto blaze farm. So many blaze rods. We should probably hook that up to AE. Probably. So that's the blaze farm. It works super well. The magnets really help to pull them down to where you want them to be. We have so much in the nether farm. Like, it's stupid. There's so many tier 5 spawners here now. It's kind of ridiculous. So we have from left to right witches, pigmen, cows, wither skeletons, spiders, angry zombies, creepers, sheep, endermen. Do I even dare turn all these on at once? But yeah, the new ones we've got are spiders, witches. I don't know if we had witches last time, or endermen. I think we did have endermen. The creeper, the angry zombies is pretty new. Let's just turn on all of them that are automatic, because if you remember, the wither skeletons are the ones that I used for the XP farm, so they don't automatically get killed. I love that. I just absolutely love it. And once in a while a spider survives, but he climbs here and then he gets killed by these swords anyways, which are meant for the wither skeletons, that automatically give you XP if you just stand here and turn the wither skeleton farm on. But look, just look at that. Like all the different assortments of items going through. It's just stupid. Like, let's look at our ender pouch. Yeah, that's just stupid. But yeah, it's all automatically going into our AE system. Just everything goes into our AE system now because we're so rich we don't even care. Just all goes in. So these seem to be working. The wireless redstone's working really well for me right now. So I'm on a roll. I shouldn't jinx it like that though. Let's see, if you just stand here, the spiders will come and then they'll get killed. So let's turn on the wither skeletons, and I don't know if you've seen this or not before, but I mean, I just stand here and they'll get killed. Down, power on. This is on. Yeah, this is on. So we got the grinder killing them, and we got two grinders killing them. I added a second one actually. Two grinders killing them, and we got these swords killing them, and it's just you just stand here and get XP. So it's pretty phenomenal. Don't stand too close like that. And you know, we get those wither skulls too by killing them this way. I'm not sure if the grinders would give the wither skulls or not. But yeah, this farm, I mean, looks shitty, like to the naked eye or whatever. Just it looks like a piece of crap because we haven't decorated it. This is just a void chest to throw out wherever you want, you know. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to turn this on if I'm using the wither farm, because this sucks all the items towards that pipe to make sure. Because sometimes they get stuck on these tool dynamism tablets, so I have a magnet in there just for security. I don't even know how long I've been recording this for. I hope I really hope it's not like stupidly long. I'm gonna try not to get into like the smaller stuff like say I don't know, this garbage can over here, or like these trades that me and Dom have. I'm gonna try not to get into that kind of stuff, because there's too much. There's just too much to cover. 47 uranium now. Lewis has his Thaumcraft room right here, which is really awesome looking. I really like it. Looks amazing, especially with these columns, their glasses and their top hats. They're pretty amazing. Let's have a flyboat. So Dom's got his bee set up right here, and I don't want to fly too close because I'm scared that I'm gonna die from the bee attacks. But he's like, we've got like redstone. Oh, he's got a dragon egg there. We've got like redstone bees. We've got I don't even remember what kind of bees we have. Do we have lapis bees? Let's check out. Like, we probably have lapis bees, but 66k redstone. Like, I don't remember exactly even what bees we have, but we have some like really good ones now. You'll have to watch. I'll have the links in the description. You'll have to watch Lewis and Dom's videos to hear all about that. This is still Dom's place. Lewis's place is over here. And it's a bee place as well. I don't think his door is working. Yeah, it worked that time, but his door doesn't open. We can get to his bee place though from home actually. Don't know why I didn't just do that. Tiny's bee room and Dom's bee room. So Tiny, here we go. What? Oh, what did he do? Nice bee room. This doesn't lead to your bee room. That's why he was trying to get me to check out his portals. Oh my god. So this one does lead to Dom's bee room. Okay. Well, we can't check out Lewis's bee room, I guess, but Dom's underneath here is. This is the stuff I need to get into because I don't understand it. Like, I don't know what's going on in any of these machines. No idea. I love the MFSU's changed. Like, if you look at these storage monitors, like if I broke and replaced one of these, it would change the look of it. And then you look at the ones that have been all replaced since 1.1.7, and it's way different looking. Maybe it's just because I broke it with my Vadra and replaced it. I don't know. There's a really bad dupe glitch with the Vag though. No. I don't even know how to say it properly, so I'm just gonna call it the Vag. But it's really bad. Look at that. Every time too. It's not like I don't know how many. Like, there's only certain items that it happens with. Like, obviously it wouldn't happen here. Or like I don't know. There's only certain items that it happens with. Maybe it's Mine Factory Reloaded blocks. Like anyways, yeah, I don't know. But it definitely duplicates some blocks and gives me like a different one, which is sweet. But I mean, it's definitely a dupe. I mean, and if you're gonna get mad at me for keeping those two duplicated conveyor belts, then you need a life, man. So saplings, 345k. That's like our the item we have the most of. So 345, 326. Oh, we have a lot of coal. We have a crap ton of iron, like stupid amount of iron. Gunpowder, slime, gold we have tons of. Diamonds we have tons of. Quartz. And I mean, we didn't focus on making this look good because we were focusing on making the best things possible, right? Yeah, this is his place though, Tiny's place, but yeah, you can't get in. I don't know how to get in, at least. Yeah, they have lots of bee stuff going that I don't really understand fully yet. I mean, I know the basics of bees. I'm playing around with a lot of stuff lately, like with extra utilities. Like the server's lagging so bad. This magnum torch is pretty sweet. It's just, I don't know how it works, but mobs can't spawn within a certain radius. I guess it's probably like a big torch. Dom's doing something with railcraft here. I have no idea what's going on. It'll be really interesting to see when it's done, because it's one of the mods I haven't got into, and it's one of the only mods. Like I feel like I've got into every single mod almost now, and it's one of the mods that I haven't tried out yet, other than like computer craft. But you got some item loaders, some trains. I don't know what's going on here. Signals and stuff, and no idea. Oh, did I show this netherwort farm? It's got the same principle as well as the rubber farm. It's just a multi-block farm, and it's the infernal farm. Blazing electron tube, and then you combine that into your with your soldering iron into your circuit board, and then you can get these netherwort farms. And again, this will only turn on when we need netherwort, and we don't need netherwort, so it's not on right now. It's not harvesting. It's obviously still growing, but it's just not harvesting. But we have... Well, let's look at it. That's not what I clicked. That's not what I clicked. No signal? No signal. 18k netherwort. So yeah, we don't need netherwort. Like, netherwort's not even something you need like 1k of ever. Unless you're making like just 200 potions or something. I tried pumping some oil out from an oil world, like an oil ocean world, a few times, and I couldn't get one without decay or meteors. I tried over and over, and I could not get one. So if you know how to get Mistcraft Ocean Oil World without meteors, let me know. Or meteors or decay, let me know. I don't know if it's possible or what, but I'd like to. I've got this is my setup for it right now. So this is the way I've been doing it. So ocean, single, stone, oil, flat, bright lighting, seen in 0 length, normal sun, normal moon, no weather, caves, mine shafts, dungeons, ravines, strongholds. And that's all I've been doing to it. So if you know something I'm doing wrong here or something I should add, let me know. I don't have the noon page, or else I'd be using that. Yeah, I mean, we've been making some worlds. I've threw out most of them, so I guess I can't really show you them. Linking book. Okay, let's put 24 into here. That should do it. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting so much lag. Hopefully it's not because my recording or anything. Oh, this was my gas world. This is the world I used to get my gas spawner. This is cool to show you, actually. Yeah, I mean, I put a rainbow in it. It was so nice and pretty, and it spawns lots of gas because the reason I chose it, it's flat, so it'll spawn lots of gas, and it's a netherworld, and I get lots of these. Where'd he go? Did you see that guy? What is going on? The server's just having some troubles. Anyways, I was able to get lots of gas and stuff and lots of Mistcraft pages because yeah, it's flat. You can just do whatever you want, and lots of gas, lots of these. But it was so easy to fly around and kill these guys. I didn't even use a bow once. I just did this the whole time. It didn't take me long at all though, because there's so many that spawn in here. I don't know. I've been playing around with different ages I wanted, and so I don't even know if any of these are the ones that I was playing around with. So we're just checking them out. But I mean, I made some ones with like diamond clusters and stuff. Okay, so this is an oil ocean that I got with meteors and decay. So right there, there's decay. So this is one of the oil oceans. Holy sh! Oh my god. So this is decay, and I have meteors, so I didn't even want to deal with this world, so I didn't even bother pumping oil out of it. The decay spreads really fast, so it's not even worth it. But these oil oceans just have so much oil that if we could get one without those effects, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to click into this. Oh, sweet. It's this world. Finally, I found it. This is one of the ones I made. It's so awesome. I love it, except for the instability in it. You just get hunger once in a while, though. It's not a big deal. You know? Not a big deal at all. I mean, there might be the odd thunder. But, like, look at how many quartz you get. I think I might have had dense ores in this one as well. So it's just stupid. But I love the rainbow, and I love the ender star, the blue, or the cayenne ender star field. So nice looking. So nice looking. What is that up there? Oh, it's just a slime thing. But yeah, I really like this world. So when I make my own world, I'm gonna take a lot of this stuff into consideration. Because this, if I do, even in this mod pack. But yeah, this world's super nice. I love the rainbow, and I love the colored ender star fields and the colored grass and all that stuff. This is just straight plains, I believe, and this was I found a lot of miscrafted pages in this world. So yeah, that's what made me get a lot of nether quartz, and I got lots of diamonds that way too. I mean, we have a lot of the symbols. I'm pretty sure we have almost every biome symbol for sure. And then the modifiers, we're missing noon, and we're missing a few colors and stuff like that, but nothing major. We've got all the major ones, you know. We even have more pages in here that haven't even been put into the system yet, so we have too many. And another way to get pages, I forgot to show you that, is to trade with a villager. And if you find a villager that specifically trades pages, you can throw them in the auto spawner and spawn exact copies, and then keep making good miscraft trades. I found that was really, really useful. Because the new trades are random every time. I think the first trade that it originally starts with will be copied with the auto spawner. But it will the new trades that it gains afterwards are random. So I think you can infinitely, using the auto spawner, you can have an infinite amount of Minecraft pages. So yeah, this is a trading post added by Extra Utilities, and it'll detect all the villagers in the area and put their trades up, and you can do them. So super awesome. You don't need to power that block even. You just throw it down, you're good to go. And so it's detecting all these villagers up there, and it's showing what we got. So super awesome. So you can see that there is one miscraft. Well, yeah, I don't know if that's miscraft, but one miscraft trade available. But that trading post is really, really useful for that. I know there was a villager spawner over here, but I don't know if it's in action anymore. I'm pretty sure that's it though. There might be something else that I'm forgetting. I really hope not. There's just too much for me to cover. Let me know if you saw something that you noticed that you want me to talk about. Because I don't remember. I really don't remember anything. Why is that book there? Oh, I could stay there. Keep people wondering. But yeah, we've basically got like the best everything possible, you know, like the gravity chest plate with all these enchants, all these armor that's invisible on me except for my super awesome boots. Nether quartz, just throwing it out there. I have that. Force bow, which is awesome. We have like, I don't know, we have everything we need in this world anymore. But there might be a reset coming soon. I don't know. I just don't know if the 1.6 packs are coming out soon, and if they are, I don't know whether they're going to require map reset. I believe that they are, though. I don't know. I haven't actually heard anything about it, but for me, it seems like they will. I don't understand coding enough to give definite answers on that stuff. But I think that's coming soon, so we'll probably need to do a map reset, so we'll probably need to be just finishing up on here, and then starting a new map. Let me know if you want to join. And I've been playing with the new mods actually on 1.6.4, and they're awesome. I love what they've done to like pretty much every change. I love like Soul Shards, Domcraft. The Morph mod's super cool. The changes to Buildcraft and Industrial Craft, I really enjoyed. So it's going to be really fun when we play on the new packs. And it seems to run really smoothly as well. I don't know. I've been playing on the DNS Tech Pack. I'll have a link in the description. But yeah, it has 177 mods on 1.6.4, and it runs really smoothly. So I was just playing on that just to try out the mods, and it was really fun. I also played on the Fellowship Pack, which is a Lord of the Rings mod pack, and just got into some Magic Farm and some other mods that I never played with before. Ars Magica being one of them, that I never really, like, I played with it, but I never got into it as much as I wanted to, so I was playing with that as well. Anyways, haven't been playing vanilla, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to talk about. And I don't know how frequently I'm going to put up videos. I don't know. We'll see if you guys still, like, let me know. How much do you guys care about seeing my videos? Is it worth me even putting the effort in? But I don't know. Like, I do enjoy making them, but like, if it's just kind of, I don't know, if I'm busy, I'll get to it when I get to it kind of thing, rather than before I would make sure I had time to make a video, whereas now it's just kind of like, if I get a video, I'll get a video, and when it comes, it comes. But let me know. Anyways, I'll stop talking. I really gotta learn how to stop talking and just collect my thoughts and finish on like a legitimate note. But that will never happen with me because I am so all over the place. So anyways, see you guys later. Peace.